Welcome back, everybody, to another edition of UFTA Premium. And in this week's episode, we are going to talk about UFTA Lite. I have one previous video discussing the game, but it wasn't very thorough, and I thought we would just take our time and enjoy the pleasures of UFTA Lite. After all, UFTA is about spreading the most joy and pleasure to everyone on the planet with your friends and family, right? So without any further ado, let's just go ahead and get the ball rolling. We've got 3 growers competing. We've got 2 dice, and we've got a bag full of crops. That's all you need for UFTA Lite. And we're also going to keep track of like how long this particular video is, because that will give you a good indication of how long the game actually takes. So then, take whatever the length of this particular video is, minus what, maybe 5 minutes of intro, and go from that. All right, so here we go. I'm trying to imagine, the busy family. You've got maybe 2 or 3 kids. Maybe you have limited family time together, or you have younger kids. UFTA Lite is very accommodating to those younger eyeballs, those younger kids, because we got numbers and we've got basic math, we've got basic logic popping into our existence, and we're starting to learn the cool stuff, the ABCs, 1, 2, 3s. And so, UFTA's got that in spades. Many valuable lessons that parents can teach children. So here we go. Here is... Okay, so now the feature that we want to draw attention to in this particular video is the fact that UFTA Lite has a slight rule change. The lesser dice of the 2 that are rolled, it's always going to indicate the negative action. UFTA Lite has positive actions and negative actions. Positive actions are always those which help you to accumulate momentum on your farm, to grow crops, and to harvest them. Okay? Now, the negative actions are always used against other growers, and it's a way to impede the progress of your colleagues. Okay? So in this particular case, there would be no point to go on the attack. Nobody has anything, so I'll just stick to the 4. And we'll do 4 actions really quick. And we'll see how quickly we can go through this. At just a kind of a normal pace. Here we have 3 and 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, what you're also going to notice with UFTA Lite is you're going to... Oh, I lost my train of thought. Okay, so never mind. Ooh, okay, so we have a double. We got 5 and 5. Just to be clear. And what's that mean again? Of course, we are going to utilize the 5 negative actions and then the 5 positive actions. So first off the bat, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 5. And we're going to turn all of our fields over and place radishes. Oh, what I meant to say earlier was always in UFTA Lite, what's really noticeable is that it's compelling on each turn, One of the great problems that many of the games out there have is downtime, which can be dull. You're just waiting around, waiting for your friends to make a move. Well, we've eliminated that because in UFTA Lite, you have to check each other. You've got to make sure that everybody is actually operating the actions on their turn correctly. And so the result is you are always engaged. You are always focused on whoever's turn it is and if they're doing it properly. So in this case we did, so we're going to move on. 6. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Notice how the sixth action, when you flip the field over, it's an automatic process because it happens every time a crop gets harvested. When you do this repeatedly, you'll just kind of flip it over, and it'll be what do you call it, like a automatic pilot. You'll just flip it over automatically. But you have to bear in mind that flipping the field back over to the cover crop side, the harrowed side, means you're going to be using up an action. So that's what we did in this case. Our turn is over. Here we have 6 and 3. I'm just going to use our 6 to do positive actions. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn it over. And 6. Notice that I took a chance. I couldn't see all these fields turned up, but I took a chance and drew from the bag anyway, because you know the odds are still pretty good, although they could be improved. That you know, I will become successful. Okay, so here's a 6. 6 is impressive. Yep, I'll just go ahead and cultivate, harvest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're going to use the 5 positive action. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So if you have your kids, they're going to be looking at these colorful pieces. It'll be really nice, and they're probably going to be asking you for help with reading and problem solving. You know, what's the correct path forward? It's a great way to motivate them, right? Okay, so here's a corn. We got that. Planting. Oh, we can't. Notice how we made a mistake already. We used the 2. We grabbed from the bag prematurely, and it turns out that field is not turned over, and so we wasted that turn. So we have another turn left. Did we turn the field over, or did we grab from the bag? That's some of the drama that just comes up in regular Oofta Lite, that is. Okay, so here's a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cultivate and harvest. 3 and 4. Double 3s, awesome. So we go 1, 2. We're going to focus our attack on this particular grower because they are our points leader at 4 crops harvested to everyone else's 2. I'm going to grow another one. Plant, cultivate, harvest. Take 3 actions. Okay. 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 and 1. 1, 2. 6. Gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wow, so here's a 5 and a 5. So this grower over here is going to attack twice, removing the corn, removing the beans. And that's 2. Here's 3, 4, and 5. And we're going to do positive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 5 and 5. Okay, so we've doubled. And so now what are we going to do? Okay, we're going to get rid of this. We're going to get rid of this, this. So that's 4. Now we're going to take care of our 5, which is our 5 positive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. The same goes for here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 4 and 5. Okay, so I think in this particular case it's a close call. We'll just go ahead and stick to the home base and score what we can. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, we've got 1, 2. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's right. Okay, here we have 6 and 5. We're going to just do the 6. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now we got 3s. We got 1, 2, 3. And then we've got 1, 2. Notice how we had to revert the corn back into uncultivated status in order to harvest. And there's 3. Okay. 4 and 5, 5. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so let's see how we stand about halfway through the game. We've got 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 11 to 2, 4, 6, 8, 11 to 8, 6, 11 to 8 to 8. Pretty tight. 6. Okay. Here we go with these 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we have double 6s, so very impressive. Go on the attack first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Over here, turn these over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And broccoli 5. 3. 1, 2, 3. 6. Grab the. See, here's another careless mistake. These little mistakes can add up and sully your chances. Okay, so radishes will get rid of. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Welcome to shooter. Looks pretty good. 3, 4. Open the door. Okay, so here's 2 and 2. Very nice. All the attack is going to be centered on this particular grower, so long as they keep expanding that lead. Okay, so there's 2. Then we have squash. All right. 4 and 2. There we have spinach. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. 5 and 4. We've got 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. 5. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 and 1. I think. Yeah, we'll just go ahead. 1, 2. 6. Very impressive. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double 4s. Okay. So we're going to attack this one, 1, 2, twice. 3, 4. And we're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. I should have done 4. Yeah. No cheating in Oop. That should be clear by now. You probably won't make friends with many people if you cheat, so probably best not to. Okay, so here's a 5. 5, what am I going to do? We've got corn, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so here's the case. Did you watch me? I grabbed one out and then I put it back. Well, that was a mistake. I grabbed one and I have to keep it. Turns out I've only got one field turned over, so I discard that, lose my turn, and I use my second action to just disc. Costly mistakes, right? Sometimes there's reasons why you lose. There's reasons why somebody wins, but there's also some impressive reasons for losing. If you notice them. Okay, so here's a 4. We're going to go with 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 and 5. We got 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. double fives. Boy, this game has been rife with doubles. I don't know how to explain that. But, you know, can you explain the luck and chance of probabilities and statistics of living? Probably not, right? Unless you have a degree in mathematics, which some of you do, I'm sure. But even then, there's some spooky stuff that happens on in life, and you can't really account for everything. No matter how much you might try, there's always some X factor, some unknown that you can't fully contain. Probably the same reason why you can't guard Michael Jordan, right? You do what you can, but you know, things are going to happen. So here's a 5. Let's do this. I did it again. I'm going to be honest. I did that. Now we're going to flip the field. 1, 2, 3. Here's 4, 5. And then we're going to go on the attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. 5 and 4, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 and 2. We're going to get rid of 1, 2. And we're going to go positive 1. Here. Right. 5 and 4. So it's going to be charred. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's a 5 and a 1. What do we got now? It's not going to be 1, that's for sure. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay. Oh, it's doubles. 1, 2 there. Remove cucumbers here. Get rid of the field over here. 3 and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very nice. 4 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's no 5. It's only 4. Getting ahead of ourselves. Okay, 4 and a 3. Here we got 1, 2, 3. We have 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all we want. Here's a 5 and a 3, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 and 6. Go 6. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Good run. We harvested 2 crops in just 6 moves. 5 and 1. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. And that's going to do it. Okay, 4, 5. And so we do, at this point, you know, once the last crop is drawn from the bag, then we're going to go ahead and do the final harvest. And it turns out in this particular version of the Lite, we're going to go ahead and keep whatever crop is on there, whether it's cultivated or uncultivated, it's going to receive the full value of 1 point as another harvested crop, okay, by default. So now we've reached the end of the game. We'll just count up our points and see who won. I think it's going to be this one by a handy margin, but we'll see. 22. So we got 22, 19. This is something fun you can do with your family. Count up the number of tiles. Alright, so we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18. Ooh, it's really close between this rower and this rower. So we've got 18 to 19 to 22. All in all, a pretty close game. And a few decisions, a few different decisions along the way might have made the difference and put somebody over the top. Alright, so that's going to do it for me. It's your host Aaron Walters, and until I see you next time, keep on playing Uka, and have a good day. See you later, everybody.